Good morning, everyone. We were doing the chapter force and pressure in our previous video. Till now, we have discussed about the force. We have also discussed about the net resultant force, and then we have seen the various effects of force. Now, in our today's video, we are going to discuss the types of forces. So, force can be broadly classified into two categories, that is contact forces and non-contact forces. We start with the first one, that is contact forces. Contact forces are forces which act only when objects are in physical contact with each other and bring about changes. That means a direct physical contact is required for apply of that force. Now, if you are talking about the non-contact forces, so by the meaning only, by the word only, we can find out the meaning. Non-contact forces are forces which can act even when objects are not in physical contact with each other and bring about the changes. So basically these forces are working through the space also. Okay, these they act through the space between the object. So these are non-contact forces. Now one by one we will discuss the various types of contact and non-contact forces. So we start with the contact forces. Basically, we are having three types of contact forces. The first one is muscular force. Muscular force, it is also known as biological force. The force resulting due to the action of muscles of human or animals is known as muscular force. Now, here are some examples. If a school bag is lifted or a bucket of water is lifted or a football is kicked, force is applied. Now, all these forces actually we are using the muscle power. Okay, so that type of force comes under the muscular force, and because these forces are applied by living organism, that's why it is also known as biological force. The next category is mechanical force. We use machines to perform various jobs. A car moves with the help of an engine. A car engine uses the energy released when petrol is burned. The force exerted by water falling over a turbine to produce hydroelectricity is also an example of mechanical force. So in mechanical force, basically we are using some machines. Some other examples of mechanical forces are scissors generate a mechanical force to cut a paper. Pencil sharpener generates a mechanical force to sharpen a pencil. The next type of contact force is frictional force. Frictional force occurs when two surfaces rub against each other. Friction force is a force that always opposes motion. So in that case also two surfaces must be in the direct contact. Only then the friction may work. Okay, so that's why friction force is also a type of contact force. The next category already we have discussed, that is non-contact forces. The forces which do not involve physical contact between the objects, or we can say they act through the space between them. So these are the non-contact forces. Now we are going to discuss the various types of non-contact forces. In this, the first one is electrostatic force, which is also known as electrical force. The force exerted by the charged body on another charged body or uncharged body is called electrostatic force. If we bring a plastic comb close to a heap of small pieces of paper, nothing extraordinary happens. But if we rub a plastic comb several times in dry hair and bring it near a heap of small pieces of paper, they are attracted by the comb. So exactly the comb and the papers are not in the direct contact, but still a force of attraction works over there. So this is because on rubbing, the comb gets charged. Since the charge is produced at the site of the rubbing and remains there without any movement, it is called electrostatic charge. The force exerted by a charged body on another charged or uncharged body, that is known as electrostatic force. So this is an example of non-contact force. One more example of non-contact force is magnetic force. You all have seen magnet. Magnet attracts the iron objects. We bring a magnet near iron clips or any iron object, iron pins also we can take. The iron pins will move from their original position towards the magnet under the influence of magnetic force. It is seen that magnetic force comes into an act where even though the two objects, that is magnet and iron clips, are not in contact with each other. Thus, a magnet exerts a force on an iron clip even when they are not in contact. That means it is a type of non-contact force. Now, magnet always have two poles, north pole and south pole. If we are having same pole, so same pole will always repel each other, whereas opposite pole attract each other. The another type of non-contact force is gravitational force. Every object in this universe attracts every other object with a certain force. The force with which two objects attract each other is called a force of gravitation. The force of gravitation acts even if two objects are not connected by any means. Gravitational force exists everywhere in the universe. For example, the force between our pen and the book, between a book and a table, between us and a tree, etc. is gravitational force. If, however, the masses of the object are small, the force of gravitation between them is also small and cannot be detected easily. When we drop an object, say a ball, it falls down towards the earth. That is just because of the gravitational force. So no direct contact is there between the ball and the earth, but still it is attracting towards the earth. That is because of gravitational force. So it is also an example of non-contact force. One more type of non-contact force is there, that is the nuclear force. The force that exists among the tiny particles in the center, that is also known as nucleus of an atom, is called nuclear force. It is because of this force that the particles stay together. Now, nucleus of an atom, it always contains protons and neutrons. Protons are positively charged, and one more particle is also present inside the atom, not inside the nucleus but inside the atom, that is electrons, which is negatively charged. So because protons are positively charged and they are present inside the nucleus, so whatever force these protons exert on the electrons, that particular force is known as nuclear force. So here also there is no direct contact between the protons and the electrons. So these type of forces are known as non-contact forces.